Hello? What the fuck's going on? That's probably what happened. I bet it just got taken down straight up. Hello? Are we good? Are we good? Hello? The fuck just happened? Okay. Freckle Glaze, I Banana, I see you. What the fuck happened? That doesn't happen anymore. I thought I had that problem fixed. It shouldn't happen when I move, that's for sure. Okay, that was strange. The only thing I can imagine, I don't know what happened, guys. That was really strange. The only thing I can imagine that happened was that some music that I was playing got like the video taken down. But I usually get an email about that. I don't know what the hell that was. That was strange. Hold on, let me make sure the chat is good. Stream just died. It just straight up deceased. Okay, hang on. Let me fix the chat because now the chat's not coming through. Hold up. Boom, boom. And then I do properties. There it is. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. Hello. Guys, sorry about that. I don't know what the hell that was. You know how it is. Sometimes you just can't explain shit. 2020, just trying to take one last little bite out of my head before the year ends. Okay, so hopefully everything is good. Let me know if there's any audio issues. Oh, I can't get up here. That's right, because I don't have the thingy yet that I don't have yet. Anyways, I think we were talking about some sort of shitty cereal brand. Oh, I was talking about speedrunning. People I don't think realize how much of a feat speedrunning is. Like the amount of time that you have to put in to learn the game. And here's the thing about speedrunning, and here's the thing about like one of the reasons I think Celeste was so difficult. You can pick up like Celeste or really any difficult game that has like long levels, and you can just play. You have to sort of only play the beginning over and over. So like you get really good at the beginning, and then next thing you know, you're having difficult parts towards the end, but you can't constantly repeat the end. Like if you're playing a song and you're having difficulty with a spot, you can pick up in the middle of the song and just start playing that spot. But you don't have that luxury in like Celeste, for example, because you have to play the whole, fuck these things, God, I hate them. You have to like play to get to that point. So you get a ton of repetition at the beginning, but not very much repetition at the end. And that is another reason I think speedrunning is such a Herculean feat. That is to say, like Hercules. Like to be able to do that, you have to be able to play the game from beginning to end. And yes, you can practice parts in the middle. I think it also depends on the game. There are probably some parts in the beginning that you can actually practice a little bit, but it's not the same as like putting it all together. So, and again, like I said, it depends on the game. But good God, I have nothing but respect for speedrunners because that's so much time, so much devotion, so much care for your craft. Mad respect. If you're a speedrunner out there, much big fat salutes to you. Many pogs for you and all of your loved ones. Mantis Claw. Ooh, I can wall jump now. I didn't realize I had this yet. Okay, great. That's phenomenal. Okay, great. Boom. Yes, sir. We got a little bit more movement now. We get some more money. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. If you're just not coming back, something happened to the stream. I don't know, man. 2020, just trying to get one last blow in before the year's over. Oof, I'm back. Stream was like not today. Absolutely, the stream just shut that shit down. You ever play Wolfenstein: The New Order? I have not. Kind of like Revenant is Evil. There are mods for that. I once tried to speed run 2-minute game and couldn't even do it after tons of practice. Interesting. 2-minute game. What game was it, Spiffy dude? Having nothing but respect for speedrunners after doing a video about speedrunners and interviewing. Absolutely. Who were you interviewing? Yeah, so for those videos I did, it was Necrovita, who is a Mario Odyssey speedrunner. I think now he's on to Wii Sports. He's sort of retired from that. He was the first person to get a sub-hour run on Mario Odyssey, any percent, which is just incredible. He was the first person to do that, although he didn't do that at the time of me interviewing him. That was a little bit later. And then also M Sushi, who I don't know if he still runs Celeste. I know he used to run Celeste, and then I know he also runs Portal 2. He's got that record quite a few times. Nothing but love for those guys for helping me out with that video, because I'm very proud of that speedrunning video. Oh, I have just wall jump. I don't have the double jump. I have just regular wall jump. Oh, there we go. I knew there was a way to do it. Are you going to do Pantheons? Isn't that like a type of run in Hollow Knight? I don't think I am. I don't think I have the testicular fortitude to do that. I think this is where I have to do a ground pound to get to them. So I think I might just need to get this. Yeah, I think I just get the ability and head out of here. It was some armor, some games where you can create clones. It was actually pretty interesting. Oh, interesting. That sounds fun, Spiffy dude. I've been casually trying to speedrun Super Mario Sunshine. Love the game since forever. Who doesn't love Super Mario Sunshine? I know they didn't do a very good job in the remake, but I remember loving Sunshine growing up. I know when they did the 3D All-Stars, which, by the way, guys, I just want you to know, I know it's frowned upon because Nintendo is doing some questionable business decisions lately with everything that they've been doing with the Smash community, and Nintendo's just kind of on some shit right now. But I got 3D All-Stars when it came out, and it's yet to be opened. And I ain't going to open this bitch because I know one day, whenever I get older, it's going to be worth a ton of money because Nintendo did the whole Disney Vault thing, and they're only going to let that. Happen until March, I think. Mitch Dav says, Daryl, what do you do to stay healthy exercise-wise? Less than you'd think. I am starting a new regimen this year. So, because, you know, new year, new me. I'm starting a new regimen this year. Last year, what I did was I would sort of I lifted dumbbells. I have a thing that one of those door frame pull-up bars that I would use. I did that a lot, and I did the whole dumbbell thing. I did a lot of push-ups. Really, all I did was just try to get like jail swole. Like I tried to get really stacked up top. Didn't work on my legs. That's got to change next year. My wife is now a certified or registered, one of the two, yoga instructor. And so she knows a ton of yoga poses. And what I have realized over time is that my biggest problem is not that I need to get strong, it's that I need to take care of my back. So that I kind of realized that when we were on vacation, and after a 15-hour car ride to where we went. Oh hell, thank you. My back was just in shambles, and like I could barely move, and like it was just trash. So I got to get better. Next year, I'm planning. So where I'm moving, and that's part 2 of this is. So where I'm moving, in case you guys are just joining us or you don't know, you won't see a whole lot of me past this point until the end of January because we're moving, and I'll be working on videos. So there's not going to be many streams or anything like that. But we're moving to a new place, so she's kind of getting a yoga studio where we're going. And there's going to be room in there for like a squat rack. So I'm going to go back to what I used to do when I was in college, and I'm going to try to do some more squats, which is really good for your legs, obviously, and really good for like the bone density to do, you know, heavier lifting. I need to incorporate a little bit more cardio. I need to do yoga on a regular basis because that's going to be really good for my back and good for my core. And we have a swimming pool. It's kind of a shitty swimming pool, but we have one, and we're going to take good care of it. And so I'm going to do kind of a regimen where I do like an upper body day, a lower body day, a yoga day, and a swimming day, and just kind of keep that in cycle each week. And then that's what I think is going to keep me about where I want to be as far as how I look and how I feel, et cetera, et cetera. Hope that answers your question. Pantheons are one of the DLC. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do the Hollow Knight DLC. I don't know if I've got it in me. The Hollow Knight's actually pretty tough, and that was just the main game that I thought was tough. Hey, Daryl, if you were thinking, is the stream still going? Okay, stream's still going. Hey, Daryl, if you were thinking about checking out more roguelikes, you should check out Spelunky 1 and 2. They're really good, but really hard. Yeah, I really do want to play Spelunky at some point. Mark Brown, Game Maker's Toolkit, has sold me on that game so many times. It's just one of those ones that I have yet to commit time to doing, but I absolutely want to at some point because I know from a game design perspective those games are gems. It's just so much of my backlog, as I think you can all relate to. Also, where am I going? I need to get back to I can go to City of Tears. Actually, that's what I need to do right now. I need to go to City of Tears because I love that place. That place is my favorite place in the game by far. Daryl, go back to the village. There's a lever at the top which opens that big door. Oh, really? That's okay. I don't need to go there right now. I'm coming back later. I know what you're talking about now that you mention it, but I'll go back. But right now I'll go to City of Tears. Most people think Sunshine is the worst 3D platformer. Yeah, Sunshine had issues, but it was also one of my first 3D platformers. So nostalgia-wise for me, I loved it. Let's see. All right, I'm back to nap. Good luck. Stream. Oh, hey, Will, what's going on, Will? I'm sorry, I didn't even realize you were in here. Afroman112. All right, back to nap. Good luck, stream. New worker regimen at the dumbbells. Yeah, man. Will, I hope you're doing good. Tell your mom and your grandma I said what's up. Can I go this way yet? I think I can. Yeah. Okay, so I needed what was over there to get here. What's your favorite game on in different genres? What's your favorite game in different genres? I'll come back to that. That's a good question. Says Gems. Still anxiously waiting for Rogue Legacy 2 to come out early access. Absolute Soul Sanctum music goes hard. Yes, it does. Jake Kilos says, "Hi Daryl, I was introduced to your channel with your Animal Crossing video. Have you played New Horizons yet?" Hell no. I still haven't played that bitch. I have not played Animal Crossing at all. I kind of want to at some point. Like I kind of want to just play it for a few minutes, but I'm terrified to. If anyone ever, I'll tell you what, if anybody just donates $60 right now, I'll go download it and I'll play it. I swear to you, I'll do it. But I have zero interest. Well, actually, I take that back. Don't do that. Because I'll have to download it and it'll derail the stream. But in the future, if you guys are really that serious, maybe, potentially, if you guys hassle me, I'll play New Horizons. But I really don't want to. I just don't. I don't have any desire to play that game. But obviously, a lot of people are really big fans of it, as they should be. It's a good game. I never said it was a bad game in that video. I just, knowing my personality, knowing who I am, I will go overboard and never be able to stop. So I'm leaving it be. And we have a bridge. We're going to give our boy what he wants. A large knight statue. There is a socket at his chest. Yes, take the city crest. Cool. Sunshine's good, but we had issues and glitches. Yeah, you're right, Aaron. You're a subscriber, but I love the Cycle Play videos. Grickerson. Appreciate that. Glad you're here. Glad to have you on board. We've been here for a hot minute. But glad to have you here, man. That's fantastic. And I think I can still go back because I'm a clever boy who has skills. Yeah, I can still go back, right? Yeah, there's a way to do. Or is it? Yeah, it's just money. Just kidding. Or maybe this is the way back. Yeah, there is a way back, but you have to get the. This game is so well designed. You love it. You love to see games like this that are just truly phenomenal experiences. What's your favorite genre? Okay. So someone asked me earlier, favorite genre or favorite video game. Or were you asking? I'll tell you what. I'll say my favorite video game genre. It's JRPG. It is. And the reason for that is just because those games always feel larger than life to me. And I think it's just because I'm a weeb at heart. But JRPGs, I don't know, man. Just getting lost in that world. They always, to me, have the best stories. I just can't play them that often because, you know, it's just an absurd amount of time you have to sink into JRPGs. Like someone mentioned Xenoblade Chronicles 1 earlier. I'm so excited to play that game. But good God, I don't have the time at this time. And we're doing Persona 5, which, you know, Persona 5 is a huge commitment. Would you just please? Oh my God, hold on a minute. I gotta, like, take you seriously. Stop it! Can you not see I'm healing? God damn. What an asshole. I like his little pompous walk. I found your channel a few months back. This is a Cube Master. I found your channel a few months back in your video on Internet Checkpoint, and it's one of my favorite videos on the internet. If you found the checkpoint again after 20, what would you say? If I found the checkpoint again after 2020, what would you say? Oh man, that's pretty deep. I think I would make it really simple. I don't think I'd put a big message. I think I would just put. It wouldn't even be for myself. It would just be for anyone else that found it. I think I would just write "keep going." Because honestly, that's some of the best advice I think we can all have right now. Is just keep going. Shit sucks sometimes in life, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your circumstances, no matter who you've lost this year, because I think we all have. I know I have. Just keep going, man. Life goes on. Things get better. Things get worse. There's a season for everything. Just keep going. That's all you can do. 2 words, keep going. That would be my message to the Internet Checkpoint. Let's see. Play Pokemon Tournament XD. I love Pokemon Tournament. I'm really bad at it, but I do quite enjoy that game. Also, someone says, Chrono Trigger. No, I really want to play Chrono Trigger. That's another one on my list. I would love to play that. But you hated Genshin? Yes, because Genshin's a gotcha. It's a bitch. That game sucked my ass dry of happiness, dude. I hate that game so much. All I wanted was a decent pull. And you know what happened to me? I got duplicates. And you know what? It wasn't a bad thing that I got duplicates because the game actually encourages you to get duplicates so you can unlock the skills that you need for those characters. But the problem with that is, then you waste your pulls on duplicates. The game encourages you to buy it. More shit. And I don't want to keep dumping into it. I've done that with Magic the Gathering. It's not happening again. No game is gonna... I'm a little tilted right now, but I'm okay. So that's why I didn't like Genshin. I hope that answers your question. Do you have any recommendations for someone who hasn't played JRPGs before? Ooh, let me read this other one first while I think on that. Hey, Daryl, it's been a while, but it's Alex from... Oh, hey, what's going on, Alex? Okay, Beast, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing well. It's been a long time. Good to see you doing so well. I ended up landing a video gig, so I no longer run the channel, but I wanted to say I still love your vids. Well, that's fantastic, Alex. Nothing but good wishes to you and your family and everyone around you. Hope your 2021 is phenomenal. I enjoyed all the work you did over at OK Beast, and I'm sure that wherever you are now, you're going to knock it out of the park. So best wishes to you, man. Take care. Recommendations for JRPGs for someone who's never done it before. I want to present. I'm reading too fast. Have you ever watched wrestling anime? Like, I have not watched any wrestling anime. I know Xenoblade 2 is kind of like a gacha. I remember watching a whole 3-hour Etika stream where he just sat there and then just boom, 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 just tried to get a certain character. He just the entire time never got it. Gacha games. Okay, someone asked me my recommendation for someone who hasn't played JRPGs. Don't start with a JRPG. Start with a regular RPG. Start with an American-esque RPG. Have them play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And the reason I say that is because that is by far the most... I don't want to say hand-holdy, but it's the most... Because of the low numbers and because of the simple, aesthetics of it, I would say start on that. The aesthetics are great. The way it communicates what is happening is great. The difficulty curve is fair. The story is charming. Have them start out with Paper Mario, and then the first JRPG I would say, oh shit, that's the wrong button. The first JRPG I would say is Final Fantasy X because it is turn-based. It is tough. It is tough, but it is fair. So I would do maybe either Final Fantasy X or Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler is a great game aesthetically, but it does kind of struggle in the story because the story's not as good as it could have been if the stories were intertwined. It's a good game, design-wise, but the stories were all right. Final Fantasy X, though, highly recommend that as sort of one of your first JRPGs. The great gates have been sealed. None shall ever leave. None shall ever enter. So, hope that helps. Hope you guys agree. My boy, what's going on? I forgot who this guy's name is. What'd you say? The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and the one that holds the answers to many mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. It is fear, I wonder. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? Perhaps it was those Flamios that I had earlier, whatever that cereal was named. How do you find good games like this one? Says Will the Chief. From you guys. You guys recommend them. I use the internet. Whatever everyone's talking about, where there's smoke, there's fire. That's usually how I find them. Let's see. Rest in peace, Etika. Yeah, RIP to my guy. Miss Etika all the time, man. Final Fantasy IX was my first RPG, and it's honestly one of my favorite games of all time. Highly recommend. Yes, bench hype. Best Perdido coming through. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX. Okay, so that's... I haven't played 9 yet. It was on sale the other day for the Switch. I almost got it. But again, I don't want to start a big JRPG right now just because I'm about to do P5. Oh my God, just fuck off. Just fuck off. Thank you. Do want to play Final Fantasy IX at some point. Everyone says that one is spectacular, so I will certainly be giving that a shot at some point. Stop it. Thank you. Oh, this is a chest. This is money. Let's see. Stare in the window. Bench hype. This is your first blue? No. I've already beat for Gundam Garg and others that maybe don't know. I've played Hollow Knight before. I've beaten it. I'm going through right now. I'm doing a video on City of Tears. I'm doing a video on the Hollow Knight or a specific part of Hollow Knight later on. And so right now what I'm doing is going back to get to that part that I'm going to do the video on. What am I doing this way? I really need to get to the stag boy. Oh God, danger! I'm in danger. I'm like the Simpsons meme. I don't have any ore yet, so I can't get my thing upgraded. I need to get there. I need to focus real quick, guys, so I can actually get to my location without death because I need this money so I can turn it into a nice little lamp little lava lamp for my bedroom, and so I can see where I'm going in the dark, because to get to that place, I've got to go in the dark. Also, can we get a good Sonic game? God damn it, I want a new Sonic game that's good. You know how long it's been since I've been like excited to play? Like, anyways, let's watch this cutscene together, guys. Look how lovely this is. Whoops, wrong one. I love myself some Ditty of Tears. I said Ditty of Tears. City of Tears. Some titties of tears. You love to see it. Oh, look who it is. We ain't fighting, though. Again, we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive, you understand. Oh, wait, let me try that again. I'm normally quite perceptive. You, I understand, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience, born of two voids. Oh, shit, that's a spoiler, but we don't know it yet. It's no surprise that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that it keeps standing. If knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in the Hollowness perpetuation. I'm using really big words. Seek the graven ash, and the market will grant it one like you. Cool, got it. And that's where I've got to go to activate all this stuff. Wait. I need, hold on a minute. Where's the stag station? There's a stag station somewhere. Hang on, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Silksong win? That's a good question. Titty of Tears. Let's see. Ooh, Hollow Knight, yo. Let me look up real quick. Fourth wall video. Such high quantity. Oh, how do you type? Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the fourth wall video. That was I enjoyed that one too once it was done. I hated making it though. It was a pain in the ass. The Void, and also the Void of the World Beyond. Do you think Hornet is void? My respect for you hinges on this answer. A human, do I think she is the void? Well, I'll be honest with you. I've only beat this game once. I'm still a little shaky on the lore. I do know that there is something. I know about I know about the little knight here, and I know about his brother. Sorry for spoilers there. I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know. Maybe. Again, I still don't fully understand the lore of this game. What made this game amazing to me was just how freaking beautiful it is. Inspect. Yeah, I don't have the key yet. I gotta get... But there's a way out of here because I need a tram car really bad. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Let me go upgrade the nail then. Thank you for that. Who said that? Yeah, so there is going to be a Silksong part in a magazine. Nail can be upgraded with two. Okay, Keller White. Thank you, Keller White. I appreciate that. I didn't even bother to check over there, but awesome. So I need ore next time, but not the first time. That's really, really good to know because these guys are getting a little bit serious. They're getting just a little bit persnickety, and I don't know if I can handle it. Direct quote from Hornet. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial infiniteness, I do not share. So she's not related to him in that regard, then. I really need to like watch those lore videos. You guys, last time I played Hollow Knight on Twitch, everyone recommended some guy's channel, Mossbag, I think it was, that did all the lore videos for Hollow Knight. And so I really need to like tune into that at some point, especially when Silksong actually comes out, so I can kind of get together with it. But again, I don't think I play Hollow Knight for the lore as much as I play it for just the atmosphere and the gameplay and the progression and the getting lost. Like, I am a big person I am very big on storytelling in video games. I will admit that. But this might just be a little bit beyond me. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. Just give me my stuff. I really gotta get to that part so I can start getting my footage. Start making my observations. Oh shit, he takes my geo, but I need a little bit more, but that's okay. Mossbag, yeah, okay, it is Mossbag. Cool. Rusty, okay, cool. All right. Make my nail a little bit longer, a little bit stronger. I'm out of water. In Sky, take care. Glad you could drop by. Hope the rest of your work day is spectacular. That's been the word of the day. I've been saying spectacular over and over. I gotta change it up. What's another good adjective? Tremendous. I'll use tremendous. Ooh, you see me thread the needle there? That was amazing. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm stronger than you now. I'm stronger. I have the high ground. Or I had it, at least. Alright, so I need to find a tram. I really gotta get, or the stag, or whatever. I really gotta get back to the shop so I can buy that dang thing. Yes, sir. Alright. Yeah, how do I get back? How do I love the music in this place. Oh, cool. I can actually get up there and get that, maybe. It's not what I was looking for, but... Oh, how dare you? How dare you hit a man while he's picking up a penny off the ground? Ow. Ooh. Come on, son. Come on, son. Get your beady eyes. There we go. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Stagway's far right. Okay, I thought so. Any good strats for Zote Dream Fight number 2? I don't know. I only did number 1 because I think number 1 was like the only one that I. Number 1, I don't think you have to do them, but I did the first one. Yeah, I did White Palace. Ive Harzing, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I did White Palace, and I did the whole ending basically on stream. Everything except for the final boss, which I won't spoil for everyone else. But yeah, I did quite a bit on stream. Oh, come on. Come on, just get that. Thank you. Oh, I think I'm pretty close to a bench, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If I do know where I'm actually at. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, son. Come on. Stop it. I keep just wanting to power my way through. I know I just should keep dodging, but I just want to, like, plow through it. And I can't even get up here, because... Oh, yeah, I can. Just kidding. Oh, these guys suck, too. Oh, go get fucked, dude. I don't want you in my life right now. You're like green as eggs and ham. I don't want you. I don't want it on a plane. I don't want it on a train. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Let's see. Did you ever check out Spiritfarer? It's Daniel Duffy. It is in my cart right now on sale. I need to get it. Oh, shit. Cube Masker. Popping in with $5. Your channel is one of the only ones I could ever get enough of. I can never get enough of. Thanks for the many hours of great content. I hope 2021 treats you well. Cube Master, thank you so much for that. It's very genuine, very generous of you. I hope that your 2021 is just tremendous, top to bottom. I hope that that's my new thing to say. I say top to bottom a lot, just like thoroughly. I hope that your 2021 is amazing. Thank you so much for being a viewer. I don't often say it enough, guys, but just like, even if you don't donate, even if you don't go to Patreon, even if you don't leave a comment, even if you don't watch the whole video, just being here and like knowing that I exist and enjoying the video on your own time, putting it and watch later, like whatever you need to do, just thank you guys. Seriously. This is still mind-boggling to me that I'm where I am at this time with this channel. I remember washing dishes one day and being hype because I hit 25 subscribers. I was like, there are actual real people in the world that have watched my 3 videos. And now there's a lot more than just a handful. There's like more that can fit in my house. So thank you guys, seriously. I really need some. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go take a Wiz Khalifa and also get some more water. Because my voice is dying. Hang tight. I'm gonna hit you with the BRB real quick. Why is it that when you get older, you go to take a Waz, you do your business, and as you get older, you dribble? Why is dribbling a thing? I'm just gonna say it. I was gonna try to allude to it. Why is it? What is PP dribble? Can it just shut off? Does it have to like? Could you just like why? Who did this? Who's done this to me? All right. Yeah, what is the guy peeing on separate urinals or is he sliding? Everyone always asks that. Let's see. Ask your questions. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, pizza time. Why am I here? Hey, I am late. Hey, Navio, what's going on? Glad you're here. Yeah, you are late, but that's okay. I'm late mentally at all times. Have you heard of Super Smash Brothers or Super Smash Flash 2? You should check out their game in development. I will check that out. The gods are angry at you. That's what that is. I love to see like independent role games like that are, especially if they're like, you know, Smash Bros or anything like that. But you know how Nintendo is, to make sure it's not too similar, because they are not a fan of fan games, as we have all seen. Please, just as much as I love City of Tears and being here, it's just hitting me like the first time when you come here, it is such a pain. Like, God, the enemies are actually really a pain at the point you get here. Yeah, do your whole thing. I need a bench / tram. Oh, the tram's like up this way. I think I am going the right way. Let me know if I'm going the right way for a tram. And then I think after we find the tram and I get back and I get my lantern, I think I could be good to be kind of where I need to be to get to my location. And then we'll switch over to Hades because I just like that game. I kind of want to play some more, you know? I'm just enjoying it, actually. The gods are angry at you. It's all about the lean of the stream. Oh, that's a good actual piece of advice there. Classmate Petit says, bye man, good night to me. Hey, sleep well. Hope you're doing well. That rhymed. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, I was like, where's the switch? They trapped me. How could they do this to me? Okay, so this is where I just was, I think. And now I wanna, where's the tram? I'm trying to find that tram. Just keep going up, got it, appreciate you. Anyone ever played Blasphemous? Ooh, Blasphemous. That game I had on my radar for a long, long time. It finally came out, and I just was like, I'm not going to get it right now, but I want to. Blasphemous is it's a very... What's the word I want to use? Well, Blasphemous is actually a pretty good adjective to describe it. It's got like some, like... It's basically 2D Dark Souls, really, but it has tons of, you know, religious stuff. Like I think you fight like a bloody Virgin Mary or something. There's a giant unborn baby you fight. Like, Blasphemous just looks really fucked up, like top to bottom. So I wanted to play that for a while. It's only like a $20 game. I think the reviews were like kind of mixed about it, but it's one of those things where you just play it yourself. I do want to play Blasphemous at some point. Come on, pal. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Ah, come on. He did a little bit. He did a little bit of stuff. Oh, there's more. Oh, this is the whole thing. I thought it was just them. Oh, I should have fucked around a little bit. I should have done that. Oh, yes, sir. Who else wants some? Oh, cool. I got it. What platform do you play most of your games on, says Jacob Maxim. Mostly on Switch, just because it's portable. I have a PlayStation here. It's great. It's wonderful. Someone says yee-ree. Okay, cool. Always in peace. Doesn't sound very peaceful. No, I mostly Switch just because it's got the eShop. I can sort of just, I need money. Yeah, give me a map. Oh, crap. Don't tell me I'm going to, how much is it? Okay, I can afford that. I don't even want this bench right now. No, because I need my money. Mostly Switch. It's mobile. I can get stuff out the eShop. PlayStation 4 is a beautiful thing. Hey, what's up, Zod? I'm just gonna pass you up though, because I ain't got time for you. Where is this damn tram? I want the tram. I want to play Hades. I'm itching for it. I'm having like withdrawals. Please, I want to do it. I want to do it to him. Oh my God, please, just let me be. Just let me be. Just let me be. Also, I'm sure there are bench hypes in the chat right now, but there's not actually a bench, so don't get bench hype. Whatever. Oh my God, I really jumped into it. I'm really that dumb. Please, just give me a Oh no, I don't even have this yet. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, I'm gonna. This is a good spot for me. Good vantage point. Good shit. Okay. God Gamer. I drew the map before I met the map guy. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? Like, there's how do you balance the whole? I've already made a map for this area. Like, I've been around here enough. When is the right time to give the player a map? I feel like they're doing it right in Hollow Knight because it. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking die. Because you have to actually work to get to the point of you having a map. You don't just get one immediately walking in. Like, you have to kind of figure out how to get where you're going. Plus, the map isn't even finished because you have to find a bench to get it. I think they do it right. I don't even think I needed to bring that up because I think they're killing it. I think that's the way I want it. Good God, where's the fucking tram? Die, you son of a bitch. No. Easy. Oh, why did I do that? Just get me a tram. That's all I want. Why? Just get me a tram, please. This is a storeroom, simple key in that room, top right, by the way. Got that favorite weapon in Hades. Probably the staff so far. I'm really shallow into Shaft. I haven't got that deep into it just yet. Oh my god, please. No, this can't happen. How could this happen to me? Thank you. God, I hate these things so much. Okay, I have to figure out how to get where I'm going. Okay, there is a tram. It's in the top left. Pro gamer mode, activate. Already killed them all, right? Okay, no, it's fine. It's all good. I'm hungry. I'm stressed. I'm like kind of weirdly sweaty. Okay, what is this? Yes, that's where I want. Good. Oh, there's one of those fucks up there. Oh, God. Okay. No problem. Can't see me. Let's go. Bench hype. God, that was needed. Okay. All right, got it. Do you have a favorite game from 2020? It was Cube Master. It was totally Final Fantasy VII, the original. I enjoyed the remake. I loved the remake. The remake was fantastic. I mean, I had such a good time with the remake, but it only left me wanting more answers. And so I had to go download the original, and of course I did. Oh fuck! I can't afford it now. Whatever. I can figure that out later. Remake was amazing, but let me slow down. It only left me wanting more answers, and so I went and got the original. I had a damn good time with the original. It was. I enjoyed the game so much that I wanted to buy an original copy of Final Fantasy VII, even though I don't own a PlayStation, which is kind of where that joke comes from in that one video. So I need water. That's what I need. Yes, sir, we got it. Bench height, let's get it. Okay. Random Bozo, we've been playing some Hollow Knight. We're about to play some Hades, because I finally got to the point I wanted to get to. How much is the, Thanks, man. Yeah, you're nice, but I don't need to talk to you right now. How much is this damn... Jewel. Yeah, I need, like 100 more. I gotta get this stupid lantern, then I'll be good to go. Yeah, we've just been chilling, Random Bozo. Alright. Hades. Did I save? Yeah, it saves when you sit on the bench. You know what I don't like about video games nowadays? There's too much autosave. It freaks me out. I don't feel like I've ever saved a game when I close out of it. And now with the Switch and with the PlayStation, you can just minimize games and come back to them later. It terrifies me to close games now. I hate it because I don't feel safe. I never feel like it's like an Ocarina of Time. Like you never save that game just once. Like you double and triple check that shit. I hate auto saving. I hate how subtle saving is now. And it's to keep your immersion. I get it. I get that. But nah, dog. It's almost better for me to have to hit a menu and go save, you know? One thing I do like about streaming on YouTube over streaming on Twitch is you can just switch games like this. You can just pop over, and you can on Twitch, but you have to like go actually hit the button and say, I'm streaming this now. That makes me crazy. So, Hades, yeah, very, very shallow into this game. I'm having fun with it. And I think it looks like I've tried 11 times to get out of here. I don't know. I've only lost to Meg one time. I just wasn't ready for it. It wasn't a very good build, etc., etc. Bitch complain. Oh, I need to like, yeah, that's better. Okay. So, what's my build right now? What is it? I don't often check this. Okay, so I have this whole Athena thing going on. So I get her blessing first. Right now I have Aphrodite's aid, so she's gonna come help. I got kind of a good mix actually. I got like everybody. I almost wish there was a bonus. Like the more gods you have equipped, the better they all do. You know. Either that or like you do. You know. Actually, here, let me just go ahead and make this bigger so you guys can see. Yeah, R.A.P. Brody Lee, Alcatraco. Yeah, R.I.P. Brody Lee. That was tough. Brody Lee, just as a quick aside, guys. Brody Lee is a professional wrestler. If you watched my most recent video that was about wrestling, he was the guy in the dog collar match. He was the guy, the big gigantic guy that had the chains around his face. He's a monster. Like in the ring, he was a monster. But they say, I mean, everyone, all the wrestlers on Twitter and everywhere that have worked with him all say he was just an absolutely fantastic man, loving person. Was not a monster in real life. He just was really good at doing it in the ring. But yeah, died at 41 of what seems like lung disease or something like that. Not COVID related. So yeah, thoughts and prayers for his family. But damn, you hate to see that because he had so much left in him. Spave soundtrack. Transistor. Real quick, Color White. I have played Transistor. I got about halfway through it, and I just kind of dropped it. I didn't particularly like the combat that much, which is interesting because it's very similar to this one, but just didn't resonate with me. But I love the music. The music behind Transistor was fantastic. Favorite soundtrack. I don't know if I have a favorite soundtrack, but this year my favorite song from a game, by far, has been Hollow from Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is it plays at the end of the game. It plays earlier in the game, but it plays with lyrics at the end of the game. Good God, that song is just the most mellow, melancholy, like the feels. The last scene of the game, whenever that happens, whenever the last scene of the game kind of goes down and it plays that, it's just the most incredible experience. So yeah, I would have to say that's definitely my favorite song of the year from a video game. Favorite soundtrack of the year. I actually really like Hollow Knight soundtrack, to be real with you. It's a damn good one. But, you know, after playing Final Fantasy VII, some of those songs in particular just really, really speak to me, make me feel things. Where are these last dudes at? Where are you at, dog? Come here. I hate these bong chucker guys, because you can't, like, deflect their stuff as easy. There's this deflectability that you can do, but it's like really hard to get on the bomb chuckers. Or at least I've had difficulty with it. I don't know if maybe I'm just crazy. Watch out. Oh God, I'm surrounded. Get out of here. Good. And then sometimes these enemies come in and they have like a second bill of health, and that shit breaks my balls, man. It's worse than the dribble that I was referring to earlier. Get out of here, man. There we go. Hermes, what you got for me? I wish I had Hermes'. Look at Hermes' quads. Holy hell. Look at... Hold up. Did I hit the right button? Yeah, look at Hermes' quads. This dude's got some definition. I need that. I want to look that way. Okay. Let's see. Is that game on Steam? This one is on Steam, I'm pretty sure. I think. Right? Am I crazy? I think it's on Steam. Let's see. Manual saving is that old habit from JRPGs. Totally. Like, it's in my blood, man. Classic Gamer 323, you won't regret it. Hades is very good. Random Bozo. Okay, love the spear. Yeah, me too, Aaron. Random Bozo says, I've been putting off listening to Dancing Mad from Final Fantasy VI for a while now, and I listened to it for the first time a week ago. And now it's like one of my top 5 or my 5 favorite video game tracks. Amazing. I have a buddy, my buddy Steven, who has been begging me to play, my friend and I both to play Final Fantasy VI. I haven't played Final Fantasy VI, but it's certainly one that I want to play down the line. I want to play all the Final Fantasies at some point. I have 13 downloaded because I played that one a long time ago, never finished, probably because it's not that good, but I still want to do it, you know what I mean? The plant tune from Spiritfarer got me stuck in my head a lot. Ooh, interesting. Does Daryl... Oh, look at that. Q-Master has joined the DTG family. $1.50 on Patreon. I appreciate that, Q-Master. Welcome to the Patreon family. I don't have a whole lot going on Patreon at this moment, to be honest with you, because of the move and everything. I just finally got some downtime today, and that's kind of why I'm here. But I'm behind on all of my Patreon content creation, but there's going to be more streams in the future, recapping old videos, doing commentaries. There's also another video format that is exclusive to Patreon that I have already done one of, and I have a bunch of them planned. They're shorter, they're video essays sort of, and they're off the wall topics. So I have a lot planned for Patreon. I just, between the move and the holidays and the vacation and trying to get this last video out for the year that went out last week or the week before last, I've just been a little bit busy. But there's going to be a lot more going down the line for Patreon. But anyways, CubeMaster, thank you so much. You've been incredibly generous this stream. Thank you, seriously, thank you so much. You didn't have to do all that. Does Daryl talk about games? Little dude, that's an excellent question. Do I? AB2V says, I have the same problem with the gameplay of Transistor. It seems like a great game, but the combat doesn't really... Yeah, for whatever reason, it doesn't resonate with me either. I don't know why. Again, the music was great. I think the story's going to be good, but just for whatever reason, it wasn't resonating with me. I recommend trying Transistor again. The experimenting with the combat more. It accounts for most of the style. Yeah, I probably will give it a shot at one... I probably will give it a shot in the future. It's just... because it's not that long of a game anyways. All right, so give me your ability. What you got for me? Attack is faster, you move faster, you hold cast and ramp. I don't like the cast very often. That's the thing about me with this game. I don't like the cast ability very much. It just feels kind of like an extra thing to do to go pick up what you threw, and I'm sure it rewards you because there's a ton of power that it does. I don't really like it that much. I just kind of prefer to do my regular attack and then my special. The cast is not really for me, but that'll probably change down the line, as this always does. Oh my God, Abner Cakes popping in with $2. Hey, big dog, Big D's live. Merry Christmas, man. Love you, Abner Cakes. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $2. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a fan of the channel. Merry Christmas to you. I hope your 2021 is nothing short of everything you want it to be, man. Take care and much love. Thank you so much. We're gonna go with Athena here. See what she's got for me. Although I really like the art for Artemis. Oh my God, there's so many. Holy shit, this is bullet hell level. Oh my God, these are the ones that fuck me up. Okay, hang on, hang tight. It's okay, no problem. Just deflect. Keep calm and deflect. Keep calm. You remember those memes? Keep calm and do XYZ. Those memes were big. All right, your dash deals damage, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't think I have a dash yet. Can deflect. Your abilities that... Oh, that's really good, though. See, this is what I like about this game. Back when I played Magic the Gathering, we're going to talk about Magic the Gathering a lot. Back when I played Magic the Gathering in high school, my favorite format was the draft format, because it was what you did. You pick up a pack of cards. There's 15, I believe, in a pack. And you go, I want this card. You put it aside, and one card only, and you pass it to the next person. And you repeat that with, I forgot how many packs, and you fill the rest with lands. And basically, you make a deck. What I like the most about draft is that it made you understand how to build decks, number one. And number two is it taught you to think on your feet, to improvise, to be extemporaneous, if you will, with how you crafted your deck and the sort of the strategies you came up with. But the hardest part of it was sometimes you go, I need both of these cards really good, or maybe this card was really rare and worth like $20, but it had no benefit to you in the context of the deck you were making. That to me was like that's like the fat on the steak. It makes it delicious, but it also is like really chewy and annoying. That's what this is this whole, I want both of these abilities, but I can only have one. There's a video there somewhere. Anyways, is Hades similar to Dead Cells? Yes, it is, Cube Master, but it is much less exploration and more so combat. Dead Cells sort of has both, but Hades is more stylistic in story, but there's not as much exploration, I would say. It's more just combat, move on, combat, move on. Whereas Dead Cells is like some back, you know, you have to go back a little bit. I like the cast depending on the boons, like the deflecting cast you can get from Athena and Zeus Chain Lightning. That actually sounds really good. I'm sure you can do a lot of damage with that, Elijah Parent. Interesting. Let's see. Let's do, okay, so dash or the exposed. Let me know, guys. What should we take? I kind of want to take the dash, but also the exposed would be really, really good to stack onto the special. In fact, I think we're gonna go with the exposed, the flash. I can find a dash elsewhere. So sorry about that if you're just now seeing that, because I know there's a slight delay on the stream. But that's what I went with. Hopefully it just did everyone says stack it, make them feel exposed. Okay, and sometimes, and that's another thing about Hades that kind of gets on my nerves just a little bit, is sometimes you can only have one way you could go. I like the decision. I like being able to go, okay, do I want this one or this one? But sometimes it just gives you one path, man, and that's just that. But yeah, the exposed is the right way to go, I think, because this is gonna like really, really double down whenever I get to these guys that have a lot of projectiles. And because the staff comes back, it's going to do more damage that way. See, you wanna, it's like when you breed competitive Pokemon, like you wanna only train what you really, really need. You only want special attack. You're not worried about attack if you're using, you know, like depending on how you're training your Pokemon. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Oh shit, we have the call? Oh, let's use the call. Yeah, oh wait, what do we do? Oh, that's what the call does? I've never used Aphrodite's call before. Die, 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 die. Oh, get out of here. Come on, son. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Move, move, move. Deflect, there we go. Yes, yes. There we go, deflect that shit. Yeah, get out of here, man. You don't want this. You don't want the smoke. No, you don't want this pack of cigarettes. It'll give you lung cancer. What we got over here? Oh, I don't want to sell anything. I actually like my setup quite a bit right now. Cool, cool. Let's see. Daryl, sorry for spamming this, but do you voice act for Hollow Knight? Do you want to voice act for Hollow Knight? Oh, man. Yes and no. I would love to voice act for anything. I don't know that I have it in me. Because although I can do voices or whatever the hell, like I can maybe do a voice or two, I don't know that I could keep it up, number one, for a long time. I don't know that I can act. I don't know that I'm an actor. I don't know if I'd be a convincing actor. Because the one thing about being a voice actor is you can, I think it's very simple to train yourself to have some interesting, funny voices. It's an entirely different thing to be so convincing doing so that people will pay you for it, you know? So, yeah, do I think I could do a cool voice? Maybe. Do I think I can act? Hell no. I don't think I have that in me. I'm about to die. Do I have the Defy Death thing? Oh god, I have one. I literally have one left. Oh, I wish I had like a comeback mechanic right now. Like Fury of the Fallen, you know? Or like having arms when... Oh, there we go. I need like a lifelink. I mean, I've been thinking about Magic too much. Also, someone commented a Magic the Gathering comment just now, and I want to go back and read that in a second. I'm probably gonna die here unless I have my thingy that brings you back. Death of Fight. Okay, I do have it. I do have it. Keep going. Keep going, D. Stay at him. Did you fucking drop already, you Stonehenge motherfucker? There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. God, these guys are ruthless. Give me that. Okay. Divine Dash is the best boon in the game. Interesting. And I skipped it, the Divine Dash. I have a few bucks to buy a game on sale. Gungeon or Wizard of Legend? Ooh, I haven't played either. I did really want to play Wizard of Legend, but I've heard much more good things about Gungeon. So I would go with Enter the Gungeon. That would be my vote. But they're both good games, apparently. Let me think of Pillars of Eternity. We're making a Hollow Knight fan DLC, and we'll be happy to have you as one. We're making a Hollow Knight fan DLC, and we will be happy to have you as one of them. Well, hey, hit me up. I'm on Discord. Shoot me a message, and I'm happy to talk details with you. Have you ever played D&D or any other tabletop JRPGs? Can I talk correctly right now? No, I guess I can't. Have you ever played D&D or other stuff? I have not played D&D. I've been wanting to play D&D for a very, very long time. I have some friends that are super duper into it. I would love to at some point, to answer your question. Have not yet, but certainly want to down the line. Do I want to... all this money I should spend. Let me go this way. I bet I could find a better ability here, because I want something for my dash, and I don't think either of those two gods have quite what I'm looking for. But I bet I can buy something here. Also, just real quick, there's no way you guys are going to be able to see this. Or maybe you can. So down here, right next to Zagreus, right by his right foot, you're going to see a little bone there. And there's a pink bone, and it's like the last bone on that ramp. It's a pink bone, the last bone on the ramp. And if you look at like the top part of it, it kind of looks like Kirby. Like it kind of looks like Kirby's been mushed into a bone. He's like, well, this is my life now. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't know if I'm just crazy. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you because why the hell not? Let's see. Hello from Russia, Mr. Daryl. Enjoying your content so far. Good luck in 2021. Hey, I appreciate that. Bacha Nebe. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything over in Russia is going just perfect. And I hope your 2021 is everything you want it to be. Lazarus Blackstar says, what's your favorite game of all time? This one. Not because it's the greatest game of all time, because it's certainly not. But it's one that means the most to me. So if I'm just being selfish and just saying XYZ is my favorite because I say it is, that's exactly what I'm doing. Pokemon Crystal version is my favorite game of all time. Again, not because it's good. It is a good game. It's a really good game. Certainly not the greatest, but selfishly, I love that game. I got too much nostalgia behind it. Your cast is a wide, short blast that inflicts weak. Okay, so that's probably good. Passion Dash. Yes! Dash. Okay, yes. Please give me that. Give me Passion Dash. Yes. Oh my god. It's like I move somewhere and then Sephora shoots out of my asshole. Yes. God, yeah. Okay. That's what I needed. And then I'll take some life. And fuck those gems. Hey, let's go talk to my boy. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, I know. Talk to him.
Any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon, mate?
Charon's cool. Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
That bad, huh?
All right. Anyways, it looks like Sad Kirby. Okay, I'm glad someone saw it at least. What have they done to Kerbo? By the way, do y'all watch Terminal Montage? Jeremy, the guy that does all those videos, the animations, the crazy like you know. Shut up! I'm trying to talk, Zagreus. Can you please not interrupt me? He does the everything or something about series, like something about every game. I fucking love his videos, dude. They're so well done and so funny, so like genuinely funny. I've busted out laughing watching them so many times. I think it's just because I like stupid animation. Like that's why I'm obsessed with Tom and Jerry and Ed, Edd n Eddy. What do you think is the most well-designed... This is Keller White. What do you think is the most well-designed piece of gaming ever made? Oh, God, I don't even know. Pedro Rogue, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope everything is going well in Portugal. Hope your 2021 is just a barrel full of happiness. Best designed... Philly Woody, what's going on, Philly Woody? Good to see you. Hope you had a good holiday as well. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, etc., etc. Enrique Diaz says, yeah, I started going to church because of Kerbo. Best designed piece of gaming ever made? This is going to be a stupid answer. And it's a very uninformed one because I haven't played every game ever made. But Tetris comes to mind. Believe it or not. Okay, time to fuck this thing up. I've only got past this thing once, so let's see if we can do it. I'm going to focus real quick, and then I'll engage with y'all. So if y'all just want to hang tight, fill up the chat with bullshit for me to read, Deflect. Deflect. Yes, sir. Deflect that shit. We deflect that. In this house, we deflect. First he attack, then he protect, then he deflect. Okay. That's dead meme. Move on. Move on. Move on, Daryl. Move on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm only going specials here. Oh, God. God. Shit. Gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of there. I've already defied death once. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. I don't have enough health here. Ah, God damn it. Ah. Please, 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 please. Okay, so now I gotta fight these things. These things suck, and they have 2 bills of health. I hate them. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Weak on everything. Weak on everything. Get weak. Good, 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 good. Just dodge, Daryl. That's the key. The longer this goes, the better you do. The better you do, the longer this goes. Here we go. Deflect. Deflect. First, deflect. No, no, no. Son of a bitch. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, back over here. Back over here. Knock you around some. I don't think it's in the cards. But don't give up yet. Okay, good. There's one. Move, 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 move. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This thing sucks. I hate it so much. Okay, no, no, no. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Good, 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 good. I need to, like, let that call charge up a little bit. Okay, all 3 of these guys are gone. Let's hit you around some. Give you the business. Good, good, good. That's fine. I'll deflect anything you send at me, you fucker. You're attached. Yeah, bitch. You like this? You like that? You like that? This is kind of nice, actually. I'm quite enjoying myself. I just gotta get past the second part. The second part is so tough because they send like 8 hydras at you. Dude, you're fucking sucking it. Oh, dude, I'm amazing at this game. Again, not the best, but certainly in the conversation. Oh, God, 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 God. No, 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 no! What the? Turn the way I'm telling you to do it, man. All right, that was fun. What's your favorite combat system, says Keller White. Combat system.
That stupid Hydra.
Recency bias would tell me Ghost of Tsushima. I actually quite liked how just it was all timing based. You could yeah, it was just timing based. Like you could use a special attack, and like there was attacks you could learn throughout the game, like the Heavenly Strike and some other stuff, where like you had to have an opening, but you had to like find the opening, and there was things you could do to make your openings a little bit better. So like there was a perfect dodge if you time it just right. There was a badge to make it, or not a badge, but a charm that you could like open your window up a little bit better, make it easier for you. I really liked Ghost's system. There was a lot of fun in that combat system. So I hope that answers your question. Recently, anyways. I also just like turn-based combat. Octopath Traveler, oh my god, the combat system with the again, I like turn-based JRPGs, but Octopath Travelers was so good. Also, Spencer's calling me. I hope that the stream's not dead. Let me talk to Spencer real quick. Hang on. Hey man, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Still streaming. You talking to me? You watching the stream?
Oh, you're still streaming? My bad.
You're good, man. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Sometimes they'll text me during the stream and be like, your stream's dead or whatever's happening. I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima, though, really did make me feel like I was sword fighting. And I think that's why. Skyrim's Mountains, clearly a masterclass in design. Absolutely. Especially when you can just, notch your horse up the side of the mountain. Let's see. Okay, I got a tablet after wanting one for a legit 20 years, but I don't know if I actually enjoy drawing. I like to think about the end result, but the process, Any tips for attitude changing? Okay, Zoop, that's a good question. I can answer that. My advice would say you need to give yourself a period of time, or at least this is what I've done in the past and what has helped me. You need to give yourself a period of time to improve, like a period of time where you commit and say, all right, I'm going to stick with it for the next 6 months, the next 3 months, the next year. That's how I started my YouTube channel. I gave myself a year and said, we're going to see if I like this or not. And then that's pretty much how that went. So I would say, yeah, give yourself a chance, because although there are things about it you hate now, you may get to the point to where you really start to appreciate the process. You may get to the point to where you start to really appreciate, the little improvements that you're making, the little 1% better you keep getting, so that by the time 6 months or a year have passed, you're going to look up at your first drawing and be like, man, I'm actually getting better. Like now I'm starting to understand. Now I'm getting faster. And my lines are getting more crisp. Now I'm having, less redos, because I tried drawing for like 3 months. I can't draw, but I did get better, and then I realized I don't like it. But the point is like, you have to give yourself that time. You have to nurture the spark, see if there's going to be a flame there. So I would just say you have to have patience and understand that you have to be more worried about the process than the outcome, because it's not about the outcome. It's about getting better at the process itself. And I think that's true for anything that anyone's trying to get good at. Work on the process before outcome. Let's see. Philly Woody says, "Dang you, Daryl, for streaming on YouTube. Now we can't get the dumb things now we can't clip the dumb things you say." Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't go away after 2 weeks, so you can always timestamp it and come back to it. So that's my that's what I got to say about that, Philly Woody. But I'll be back on Twitch after this. I'm just doing this right now because I just kind of wanted to recap the year and chit chat with everybody and talk about next year. But we'll be back. The next stream, the next like 20 streams are going to be on Twitch. So if you're not already over there, guys, check out the Twitch. Daryl Talks Games. Let's see. Try dash striking. It's really useful with the spear. Yeah. Also, don't be afraid to get up close. They don't do much close-up attacks. Oh, interesting. That's good to know, because I've been kind of worried about just like contact damage. Favorite RPG that's not Pokemon? Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. Stream is alive. Yes, Keller White. Ghost of Tsushima was awesome. You'd probably enjoy Neo's as well. Yeah, Neo. I really do want to give some time to Neo. I've entertained it quite a few times. What are your thoughts on Age of Calamity if you've played it? Yeah, I beat Age of Calamity. I quite favorite game this year, probably Final Fantasy VII. I've answered that a couple of times. You probably just tuning in, Dr. Gorilla, but hope you're doing well. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, big time. Ghost of Tsushima was awesome. What was I about to say? Someone asked me, what are your thoughts on Age of Calamity? I enjoyed Age of Calamity. I think, to me, honestly, the strong point of that game was actually the story. It just added so much depth to the characters that we just sort of saw tastes of in Breath of the Wild. So I'm excited to see how some of that's going to play out in the sequel, because basically, without giving too many spoilers, it creates minor spoilers. Cover your ears for the next 5 seconds. Okay, you ready? Minor spoilers. It creates a rift. There's 2 timelines now. So because of that, we still got some character development, even though that happened. We still got some really interesting character development. So I'm really very excited to see what Breath of the Wild 2 is going to look like. Oh my God, here we go. We got, oh, hell no, Kitty. EXO is popping in with $2. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, hell no, Kitty. I appreciate that. I'm sorry we're interrupting Nick's here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for being a fan of the channel. Very, very kind of you. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. You have members of the Olympian relatives, but now child of the power of the blessings here. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
To join them on Olympus. That's why.
Yeah, see, they all want him up there for some reason. That's what's bothering me. Like, something, I don't trust. Something's wrong. Something's definitely off. Question, have you tried Bomberman R recently? It's on Stadia for free. Interesting. I didn't know it was on free. I have not. Bomberman games are cool as hell, though. Chariot Rider, what's going on? I'm a short little 15 break from work. Oh, awesome. Chariot, I hope you're doing well, man. I saw your video on, what's that damn game? The one about the cat and the... I cannot ever remember the name of that. It's something about the woods. I don't know. But I have it on my watch later. I have a couple video essays that I still want to watch. I don't... There are a lot of people out there that will like hop in and try to get a comment, and sometimes I'll do that, sometimes I won't. But a lot of times, man, especially for videos like yours, Chariot Rider, like I actually want to sit down and enjoy them. I don't just want to like sit and watch the first couple seconds. Like I actually want to get in there and like really soak it up. So that's why I haven't watched it yet, but it's in my watch later. I'm going to check it out. Guys, highly recommend Chariot Rider's channel. He does some fantastic work as well. He does video essays like I do, and he did one recently. We were talking about roguelikes a lot. He did one recently about roguelikes that was really, really interesting. He goes into like the history of roguelikes and kind of like what defines one. Highly recommend his stuff. He does some very good work over there. Nothing here for me yet until I get the freaking keys, because I want the keys. I want more. Night in the Woods. Yes, thank you. Also, have you played Notia, the best roguelike of the year? Really? It's better then, huh? Nolta? Noisha. I'll look it up real quick because I can. Noisha. That sounds like a very nice game. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Been streaming for a hot second now. Okay, so I want Noisha video game. Ooh, 10 out of 10 on Steam. Damn, okay. Let's see what this is about, because now I'm curious. Oh, this looks trippy. Hang on. Let me see if I can get it to. It'll be a little crispier. We'll see how that goes. Oh, the Finnish word for witch. Interesting. Is he pissing in the lava? Oh, he's using it. I thought he was pissing in the lava with his long cane dick. This looks really interesting. Okay, my Wi-Fi is being a little bit of a trip because I'm streaming. We'll just watch it in the shitty quality. But it does look really interesting, though. Like, I like how the environment appears to have quite a bit to do with this. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, we're playing that at some point. Yeah, that shit down. I'm just going to keep it in a tab. I absolutely want to give that a try at some point. Thank you for recommending that. That's another thing about Chariot Rider is every now and then he'll hit me up with some really, really interesting game recommendations that I have, like, never heard of. He's so good at finding these tinier little games. I watched the fourth wall breaking video. This is Pogtato. I love the name. I watched the fourth wall video, and now it disturbs you. And it got me thinking about when the DC fans voted for Jason Todd to die. They were anonymous and did something sinister. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I have no idea how much I like Breath of the Wild. I feel like it strays too far from the Zelda I know and love in games like Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. So that's the thing about that, right? So there was this huge outcrying, I think, around the time after Skyward Sword. There were so many people. They were like, please, for the love of God, give us an open world Zelda. That's what we need. And finally, Nintendo was like, yeah, we'll give you that. But the problem is it strayed so much from the traditional 3D Zelda we've got over the years that it kind of like alienated a lot of people. And I wasn't getting choked up. I just was burping. I'm sorry. And because of that, people were a bit confused, right? Because
there is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
I like her owl. It alienated people, and I think that I think my biggest issue with Breath of the Wild, because honestly, as an open world game, it was spectacular. There was so much about it that you could sit here and love and pay attention to, and so you enjoyed. But I just felt like the dungeons kind of lacked character. Like I didn't have the same feeling getting in and out of a dungeon than I did, in Majora's Mask and Wind Waker. Like all those dungeons had character. These sort of felt like all the same dungeon, but just shaped differently. And I loved the mechanics of like how it moves and stuff, but because there was no progression system with the items and like you could approach any of them at any time, there was never like this. With the items in Zelda Dungeons, you kind of have this aha moment of like, I have this item. Now everything in this dungeon is my bitch, and I can go back and do what I want to. I didn't have that. It just sort of had like, okay, I see exactly what to do here. So there was no progression of like these are getting harder, and there was no character in them. So I think that's something that they should address in the next Zelda. I think that they need some kind of progression system to where there is an order you have to do things in a little bit. Noisha is a lot to do with experimenting. Interesting. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a good game, but not a good Zelda game. Dead Sea, that's a fantastic point. All right, Jerry, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's go ahead and play some. Dungeons, yeah, so, and that was the thing, right? It just didn't quite have the uniqueness. The attack is stronger and can deflect, the special stronger. I'm going to take Divine, I'm going to take Divine Flourish again, because I do like to deflect with that. I think it fits better. But yeah, for Breath of the Wild 2, my hopes are high. I think that I think and I hope that they sort of take the link between, or the link to the past thing of like, actually no, the link between worlds thing of like, you have to do the first couple dungeons in order, but then after that you can approach a couple different ones in different orders, and there are going to be items, but it's still an open world. Almost like an open world Metroidvania, where like there are parts of the map you can't go until you have XYZ, but there's still so much to explore before you get to that point. I think that's the perfect scenario. I think you do that, you add like a dark plot, you build off of what, Age of Calamity setup, and then you're going to be cooking with fire. That's my opinion on that matter. But regardless, am I going to play that bitch day one? Hell yeah. Am I going to stream it? Probably not, because I just want to focus on it and have fun. I might stream like once, though. We'll see. We'll see what we do. If you guys are begging me for it, maybe I'll do it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not that worried about it either way. I just want it to happen already. All right, give me some strength. I'll take a key. Still upset that Age of Calamity was as canon, wasn't as canon as they marketed it to be. I'm fine with it. I mean, again, what I was expecting out of that game, which by the way, the Warriors gameplay is fun only because there are new characters. If you play with the same character the whole game, that game gets boring as hell really fast because you're doing the same thing over and over. I don't know that I'm really big personally on the Warriors gameplay style. I think it's cool. I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. But to me, the real strength of that game was just how much more they fleshed out the characters. You get to see so much more about Zelda. You get to see so much more about the king. You get to see more about the champions. It had some really cool moments in it. There was a lot to like about Age of Calamity. It just, you know, I think a lot of people, yeah, were kind of disappointed because they did market it as if it was this big canon thing, which I guess it kind of is canon. It's kind of not. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it for those that haven't played it. But it's a fun game. It's all right. It's worth your time. Not one I would 100% though, but certainly one you could. Just not in the cards for daddy, if you know what I'm saying. What you got for me, Afro?
You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Big on. Okay, Heartbreak Strike. Attack deals weak. Good. Resist some damage from if you take damage. Yeah, I want the strike. I try to get everything covered. I try to get my strike, my special, my dash. Those are the big three. I try to get all three of those things with some kind of power on them, because that's what I mainly go to for offense. I don't really use the. I use the call when I have it, but I don't really use the cast. You know, the one where you shoot a little projectile. Let's see. I think the way too easy to get best both worlds is to make it more Metroidvania style. Yes, just slot parts of the map on Breath of the Wild 2. You can still give us a shit ton of room. There is no shortage of room on that map because I'm sure they're going to use the same map except change things, and it's going to be the same engine for the most part. Just lock a little bit off. That's all you got to do to make it really feel important. Newer games tend to stray away from the original, which is why people like remakes more than newer games, because the game style changes and strays away from the original concept. It strays away from the original. I've read this like 3 times, and for some reason my brain won't register what it's trying to say. Newer games tend to stray away from the original, which is why people like remakes more than new games. Game style changes. Strays away. Oh, yeah. Okay, duh. I'm sorry, I was having a brain fart. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it goes back to that whole thing of like, do you just want constant remakes? Do you just want constant HD remasters, or do you want a new game? I want, personally, a new game. Remakes are cool, but whenever I've played, I've played in the same back-to-back. I played Remake, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I played Final Fantasy VII. They're completely different games, completely. I think I would have almost been disappointed if they had leaned too much into the original. Like, it was welcome changes. Like, I like changes, personally. Aaron says, I personally feel Breath of the Wild is still a good Zelda game, even though it's different. Yeah, I still think it's a good Zelda game, too. I think the dungeons are good. I think that the combat certainly still felt very Zelda. The puzzle design, especially in the shrines, still felt very Zelda. It's still a good Zelda game. It didn't have the same pulse, I guess, as Twilight Princess and Wind Waker and Skyward Sword, etc. Would you agree that Ocarina of Time has the best storyline in the Zelda series? Yeah, I kind of would, to be honest with you. After watching that Good Blood video, he convinced me. The best storyteller is still obviously Faces of Evil. Hell yeah, Cube Master. The Potato, not much of a Legend of Zelda fan, so I'm confused. But you got to get educated, man. You got to play some Zelda. But let's see. When I started playing this, the cast wasn't important to me either. You'll eventually use it a lot in one run when it's a habit after. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, Kirby Air Ride. Now that would be a remake. Yeah, don't change anything. Don't change anything about Kirby Air Ride. Just give me another one. I used to play that game for hours on end as a kid with Jack. Me and him would just have such a good time together. playing that game, we would turn the races off. We wouldn't even race. We would just go to the open map into the battle, and we would just like, without screen cheating, try to find each other. So much fun. I don't know what it was about that game that just was so much freaking fun. Get dead, son. Ah, son of a bitch. Don't stand still. That's if you're playing Hades, that's my biggest piece of advice. Don't stand still. Get the hell out of there. Yeah, thanks. I like your ponytail. Ooh.
So that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
I feel like the kid whose parents are fighting.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be.
Mom?
Now either back
Other mom?
or stand aside.
Okay, here we go. Your cast gains bonuses for striking foes from behind. Well, let's just start using that damn cast. How about that? Because I don't want... Yeah. Fuck it. What? Hold on. That's the cast, right? Am I crazy? Hold on. The cast is the... Didn't we just get something for the cast? Oh, I don't have any Okay, any bonuses for striking for us. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Whatever. I'll start using the cast. Fine. And now I can pick. Look, I get to take my pick. First duo boom. No, I've seen other duo booms. It's just that they don't see them very often, so I get hype. Daryl, I really feel like the strength of an IP comes from consistency. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 all feel like Dark Souls games. If they called Sekiro Dark Souls Eastern, I would have been upset. Yeah, I understand that. I think it's important to stop using old IPs for new games if the game isn't going to reflect what the... I guess that's a good point, you know? Because, I mean, if you wanted to call... But then again, if you don't call it Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, it's not going to sell. You know what I mean? So I see what you're saying, but I'm sure that from a marketing standpoint, you have to make that kind of decision. It's much easier to be like this too, as opposed to like from the makers of this too, or this, now it's this, you know, like... From a marketing standpoint, I can see where that would be difficult, but I totally understand what you're saying. Who do I want to go to? He has the dash. Let me get the dash from Poseidon. Hope he gives me the dash. Do you think it's possible to have the classic 3D Zelda games alongside open world ones? Yeah, I think so, because again, I think that open world games don't have to be truly open world. Like, I think you can still have a shit ton of exploration, but gate stuff behind progression. You know, that's going to open up parts of the map. It's still going to give you a fuck ton to explore, and it's going to give you reason to go to find a certain thing. You know, I don't think it's going to feel any different. It's still going to be, you're still going to have, I think that's the happy compromise between the 3D Zelda that we typically saw with Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Tetris. I'm just kidding. Like that's what you'd expect to see, and I think there's a happy compromise is just to gate some of the map off. You know, make there still be some kind of item progression system to where you have to go find, you know, like in Ghost of Tsushima, you couldn't get past a certain point because you needed like the grappling hook. And there was still a fuck ton to do in like that first bottom part of the map. Like it took me weeks to get to the first bottom part of the map in Tsushima, and I still felt like it was an open world game. Like there's a happy compromise. Staring them in the face. I just hope they do it. Okay, Floodshot cast, damages foes and air knocks them away. Okay, cool. Poseidon's aid, that's a really good one, but I don't want to use the aid right now. Yeah, let me get the Floodshot. I'll get aid later. Okay, so now I have that. And I just gotta go get it. And practice getting to it. Get it? Cool. Alright, I'll start using the cast more, I think. I feel like you should put the game audio a bit louder. Does anyone agree? Does the game audio need to go up some? I'm hoping Breath of the Wild is still open world. Oh, Luke Zickus, what's going on? I'm hoping the Breath of the Wild 2 is still open world, even if it does focus more on the story, because otherwise it wouldn't really be Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I get that. Oh, it certainly needs it, right? Like, I think at this point they've established that, like, Breath of the Wild is this vast, you know, landscape that you can explore. Like, that's the charm of the game, in my opinion. So I think that they do want to keep that. I think you just gate a little bit of stuff off. But think about how hype people get from new IPs from Nintendo. I'm sure it wouldn't sell as well, but then you get a new team when you get a new team for more new games, more exclusive with the Zelda team working on things for. Yeah, that's a good point too. Color, you need to call Nintendo. You need to get on the phone and say, "Hey guys, listen, your business decisions questionable. I'm the man for the job. I think that's what you need to do, man. You need to apply because you make some excellent points. I gotta give you credit. FromSoft as an audience are hooked already. They can make anything. People will line up to play it. Yeah, exactly right. They have the reputation at this point. Turn it up a bit. Cool. Not a problem, boys. We can do that. We'll just give you a little bit of juice. There we go. Okay. Let me know if that's better. Elms Guy 2 says, I love you. I like your soothing voice. I appreciate that. I have heard it's soothing. Actually, before YouTube, I used to work in a call center. And my boss was like, we have angry people, we're going to send them to you because your voice calms people down. And I was like, oh, that's great. I don't want to talk to angry people. So that was a good job, though. They were very kind to me there. Get out of here, man. Yeah, these dudes, the enemy design in this is really interesting. And the way it's animated is also, in fact, my wife yesterday, because she watches me play every now and then, she watched me play this yesterday, and she was like, the animation behind this one's weird. I was like, yeah, it's kind of got that, like, it's almost reminiscent of, like, the PlayStation 1 in that it has, like, these strange kind of weird 3D models. It almost feels like, what am I trying to say? You know how they used to have... It feels like the animation almost looks a little bit like Donkey Kong Country 2 at times. Like, it kind of has the DKC vibes, at least in my mind. But maybe that's just me. I want this, because I want to get... I should have upgraded some. Cube Master says the DLC fixed a lot of issues for Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the DLC for Breath of the Wild. Thought they did a great job with it. And that's the nice thing is, like, you can always go back and do that. But, you know, you'd love for it to be a day one that way. But, you know, it is what it is. I think that, if anything, it felt to me like... I guess it kind of goes back to that whole philosophy that Shigeru Miyamoto talks about of, like, not wanting to do the same thing twice. You know, like, he's constantly wanting to innovate. Like, you know, things need to be changing constantly. Which is why I think in the past, Breath of the Wild, or Zelda in general, it always pushes the bill. Like, you know, now you're a wolf, now you're on a boat. Like, they always keep the core there, but they change something. So I think no matter what we get next, they're gonna screw with something. There's gonna be some kind of gimmick. Let's get that. That's what gives me the big boy power. That's what gives me the major league power. Let's see. Hades and Supergiant Games characters and dialogues are all great. What will come first, Metroid Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2, or Silk Song? Dead Sea asking the real questions. I don't know. Place your bets. Metroid 4, Breath of the Wild 2, or Silk Song. What we getting first? I'm gonna look, man. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Silk Song. I think Silk Song comes out this summer. I think it gets announced in the spring, and they're like, well, no bullshit, it's coming this summer. I think we get Silk Song this summer. I think Breath of the Wild 2 is scheduled. I think they announce it at like this E3 if we're gonna have that this year. I think they schedule that for next holiday season 2021, and I bet you it gets pushed. I bet you that bitch gets pushed after they announce it because I got to change some things. That's what I think happens. I don't think we're getting Metroid Prime 4. I think that's just going to come out like on the Switch right before we swap to the next console for Nintendo. I think Metroid Prime 2 is like biting the dust. I have no hope for that game at all. I just have heard so little. There's been so many problems. They've been hiring so many. They've changed studios like twice, I think. I am not confident for Metroid. But I think Silk Song first. I think that so much of that game has already been built because of Hollow Knight. I think that they're just going to be able to drop it out of nowhere. I think they're waiting to just hit us with a hype train. At least that's my hope. Good God, there's so many bombs. Also, unpopular opinion, this game is fun. Give me my shit. Get out of here. Give me a key, please. No musical instrument. You know what? Cube Master, that's a damn good point. Breath of the Wild 2 didn't have a musical instrument. There's no ocarina. There's no harp. There's no weird wooden bongos or whatever it was in Majora's Mask. That's what we're missing. We need some kind of instrument in Breath of the Wild. Right, they always have the Zelda something that's unique gimmick that they make the Zelda. The design game concepts could be the same. That's a unique idea. Yeah, exactly. Like they make it a Zelda game, but around the thing. It almost felt to me like Breath of the Wild. The new concept was an open world, and assuming you've played a video game before, that was nice. It didn't feel near as handholdy as everything has before, where you're stuck in that village for however long, and they're like, okay, here's a sword. Okay, make sure you target with the, you know. It was like, okay, here's a button, do it, go. So I think they need to keep that. There's a lot about Breath of the Wild that was right, you know. So, lot to be kept from Breath of the Wild. Come on, son. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, ooh. You almost got me. The only thing I don't like about this game that I have noticed a little bit, it may just be about this weapon, is that it auto targets for you, which is nice, but sometimes I want it to swap and it doesn't quite get that I'm like moving my joystick away. Yes, I have 10 keys now. I can go unlock some more shit after this. Great. Let me go buy some stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Silk Song's gonna happen. All right, let me get Athena.
Why not?
Oh shit. Okay, I'm good. I stood in the wrong spot. Divine Dash. Yes. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, that is really good. I remember having that a couple runs ago. Sorry, Keller.
Hi there.
Who is this now?
Finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
What the hell is Meg? This is the second other girl I've seen. Also, did you guys watch Mando? Did you see the latest Mando episode came in a couple weeks ago? Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. Hey Joe, do you watch Razbutin's videos? Yes, I do, Q-Master. No, Raz is cool. I've talked to him a couple times. Very, very chill guy. He makes amazing videos. I wish my videos were that good.
Waiting for what exactly?
Who is this again?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
What did y'all do with Meg?
We're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 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 Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. I got like lost in thoughts for a second there. I think after this, I might call it a day. I'm kind of tired. My voice is all running out of me. But we'll see if we can beat her. Where's my rage? Oh, she has a rage thing? Hold on a minute. What is this? She's impervious. What I gotta kill? What I gotta kill? This? Come on, son. No, no, no. Move, move, move. 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 Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, that's good. Just fine. Yeah, son. Okay. Okay. I like your little neon wing. Y'all got me excited about Breath of the Wild 2 now. We've been talking about it too much. I'm just clapping them cheeks right now, man. She doesn't stand a chance. Clapping them cheeks. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Let me stop talking shit. Whoa! What is that? Oh my god. She hit me with the Frieza Destructo discs. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Okay. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Got her. Alright boys, if you're lurking, now's the time to come out. I'm gonna do closing comments. I'm very tired. I need to like relax for a little bit. It's actually kind of quite draining to stream and like be interesting, or try to be interesting at least. Alright, let me go ahead and check up on the chat, see what you guys got going on. Okay, do you think once Miyamoto retires, we'll get to see those deep stories in Zelda a lot of people have been asking for? I don't know. I think that Zelda's already been telling deep stories. What I want from a Zelda game, personally, is to see a little premarital hand-holding. I just want to see Zelda and Link get together at the end. Like, is that so much to ask? The last anything we had between the two of them was in Zelda 2 when like, you know, the little curtain goes down and like you can tell they kind of like smooch behind that. Can we get some of that? Like the closest we had since that was like in Skyward Sword when like at the beginning they're like, oh, they're gonna kiss, and I was all excited, and then she pushed him off the ledge. Like, can we get some of that? That's what I want. But I do think that Zelda games tell a deeper. I do think that Zelda games tell a deep story still. Maybe it's just not as like on the surface. I didn't know you watched Mando. Yeah, Mando was amazing. Good God, that last episode. I won't spoil it for anybody because it's one thing you do not want spoiled. But just let me tell you, watch Mando and be ready for that finale because you're not ready for the last 10 minutes. That shit hits. Let's see. Like, okay, so I guess the sisters much swap out because Dead Sea says Electo is my least favorite of the sisters to fight. Let's see. Feels the easiest to fight for me. Yeah, she was pretty straight up. Fury Vanquished. Hold up, you think, do you do any Star Wars videos in the future, maybe about KOTOR or something? I need to play one of those games first. I would love to. I mean, I'm open to do any video as long as you guys would enjoy it. But yeah, no, I would be totally down with doing that in the future. As long as you guys would enjoy it and as long as I would enjoy making it. Your videos are that good, man. I have a little more faith in your work. Unless there's stuff I don't get to see about your video making that you... Well, unless there is stuff I don't get about your video making that you see, you don't put your video. Yeah, Killer, I don't know, man. I just I'm just trying to be humble, I guess. I mean, I do know I make good videos, but I don't know. I just feel like overall people come back. There are other channels out there that I just feel like the following is much. I'll just cut the shit. I just feel like people watch other people's channels more. Like I feel like I look at my stuff. I do too much social comparison. I look at other channels and I go, how come I'm not getting hundreds of thousands of views on every single video? That's all it really is, man. So, but that being said, there are some channels out there that just do amazing work, regardless of how many views. Like there's a channel out there called Tom O'Regan, which I think I've recommended to you guys before. He has like 10,000 subs, and he gets like a couple thousand views on each video, and he makes fucking amazing videos. I mean, his shit. He talks about video games, but more recently he's been talking about history. But it's so good. Like it's so genuinely good and funny and well edited. And just doesn't really get the recognition he deserves. Like that's just kind of the nature of the beast. But yeah, it's just social comparison. I see the videos getting crazy views, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? But I think I make good videos. In summary, what is Mando? That is The Mandalorian. It is a show on Disney Plus. Highly recommended, Zoop. Are you no longer streaming to Twitch? Yes, I am going back to Twitch. Dead Sea, just to let you know, man, I just was kind of on here for a little bit because I wanted to close out the year with the stream on the channel just to sort of get everybody on the same page, let everybody know in case you're just tuning in. I'm in the middle of a move right now. I have another Cycle of Play coming out at the end of January, so I'm kind of on a move and a vacation at the same time. Personality vids coming next year. Hollow Knight videos, maybe video coming out next year. Some other twisted stuff, some more like stuff in the vein of the Fourth Wall video and the stuff like the Lavender Town, more twisted videos. There's a lot coming next year that I'm very excited about. More stuff for Patreon as well. Possibly a Discord. Maybe someone's talked me into it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What a fun stream. Glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm so glad you were here, Navio. Mando's a Star Wars show. Yeah. Tom is great. Tom is great. Yes. I'm so glad you guys know about Tom O'Regan. My man, I love Tom. He's so funny, dude. There's also this video on YouTube that swaps out the last 10 minutes with the last 10 minutes of your from Rogue One. You know, the one hallway scene. Oh, interesting. That's really cool, Philly Woody. I know what you're talking about. Did Raz really join in 2010? That's wild. That's amazing. He is a little more in the saddle. Yeah, look, man, Raz is fantastic, and I have nothing but respect for that dude. He has amazing videos. And here's the thing. Here's another thing that I will say about myself versus other creators. I don't feel, and I explained this kind of earlier because of just, I was obsessed with Magic for 4 years in high school, and all throughout college, I did not play really many video games because I was focusing on my studies. I don't have the backlog of examples and games that other people have. You guys have recommended games all stream, and I haven't been able to tell you, oh yeah, I've played that because I haven't played so many games. This year I want to play more games, so I have more shit to talk about. We got Zelenia Hyrule popping in with $20, says, Happy New Year, your content is very well done. Thank you so much, Zelenia Hyrule. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right? Zeliana Hyrule. Zeliana, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. That's incredibly generous. I hope that you have just a spectacular 2021, and I hope that it goes exactly the way you want it to. And I hope it was a million times better than 2020 because this shit sucked. But seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here, and I thank all of you guys for tuning into the stream. This was a fun one. Any Twitch VODs on YouTube, that's going to happen. Look, man, I got them all. I have them all saved on my computer. I just have to get them up. I'm thinking I'm going to do a separate channel called like DG Live or some shit like that, or just upload the VODs from Twitch. Maybe even some highlight videos. I have a buddy of mine that is wanting to get his editing chops kind of in line. So I might even have him cut up some like highlight videos and put them on the separate channel. But if that happens, I'll make a tweet, I'll make a post, I'll make a video, I'll do something to let you guys know it exists. But I would love to do that. Discord, yeah, Random Bozo for sure. Love your thumbnails, definitely. Oh, good, awesome. I appreciate that, Humbledon. I work hard on my thumbnails. Thumbnails are actually secretly one of my favorite things to do on YouTube is make thumbnails. I have such a good time with that. Can't wait to see what you bring 2021. Good luck with the move and take care of yourself. Cube Master, thank you so much for being here, man. You were a big part of the stream. I had a damn good time talking to you. Hello there, really like your videos. Potato Land, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope that your potatoes are full. I hope your land is full of potatoes in 2021. I hope it's a very good year for you. Risk of Rain, Random Bozer, rest assured that will happen. I know you've been you've been tweeting at me. I got it, man. Risk of Rain. And Risk of Rain 2. It'll happen at some point. But you know how it is. DG Live. Well, just because the DG Live, just because the logo is DG with a smiley face, like you can see down there, like the logo for the channel. So I don't know. I also thought about changing the channel name at one point so I can talk about more than video games. Probably won't happen though. People know Daryl talks games too much. Bruno, next time you play something, make the game screen bigger, please. I can't see anything. Ruben, I'm glad you said that. I am really thinking about changing the screen setup. I want to do more of it. In fact, I could show you this real quick. Maybe is it going to show? Yeah. So this is what I want for the future. Some sort of like little paint splotch. It's not perfect. I was experimenting with it earlier, but this is kind of what I want to get in the future. So, whoop, wrong button. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot planned for next year. Bro, next time a testament to your character, dude. Please stay. A testament to your character, dude. Everyone asking you your take on games. Have a good one, man. Drew Mouse. I appreciate that. Sorry about that. I'm glad you spell your name. Oh, you're fine, Random Bozo. I'm just fucking with you. Happy New Year, dude. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much, Keller White. Hey, I enjoyed talking to you too, man. You have some amazing insights. It was good. It was good to see your comments in the chat. Glad you were here. Can I get a quick? Gerritsen. Oh, is that how you do it? Gerritsen. God. Oh, there's my dog. Hey, what's up, Binks? Gerritsen. There you go. Absolutely. Thank you for the stream. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Philly Woody. Take care, man. We'll see you on Twitch soon, guys. By the way, follow me on Twitch if you really enjoyed this stream. That's where I typically stream. I happened to be here today. Just joined. Oh man, Royal 213. Check out the replay, man. It was a good time. I'm about to hop out of here, but we'll be on Twitch next time. And then nice stream. Excited for the content. Fretful Glaze, of course, is always good. Glad to see you, Fretful Glaze. You guys want to see the dog before we go? You want to see Binks? You want to say hi to the peoples? Do you want to say hi to the peoples? Come here. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, Binks. You can do it, boy. Oh, you can do it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, Binks. He's like, oh my God. I never come up in this chair. What are you doing, Dad? And there's our Binksy. There's the Binks dog. Ooh, he's a good pupper. Ooh, he's a good boy. Watch this. He knows this word. Do you want to go outside? Oh, do you want to go outside? Yeah, you do? For realsies? Look at his ears. That's what I was trying to get him to do. Is that outside? Okay, it's not going to work. I got to take him out now. Oh, God. Watch out, buddy. Okay. We're still connected. All right, guys. I'm going to roll. You guys take care. Have a fantastic rest of your 2020. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. All those things. I did give him a pet. I give him a... Where's he at? Good boy. All right. I'll see you guys next year. Take care. Have a damn good one. All that good stuff. And, yeah. That'll be good. Oh, one more donation from Elms Guy 2 coming through for 20... It's going to come through. I'm going to wait for the donation alert to come through. I like dogs, says Waff. I like a dog too. Let me get this. Okay, here we go. Elms Guy 2 popping in with 2021. 2021. I couldn't have said it better myself. Elms Guy 2, that's very generous. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, God, it's kind of crazy, man. 3 years ago, I was thinking about starting this whole dang channel. And I was like, I got to make good videos. I'm gonna try to make a video next week. And I had like 10 views on it, and now here we are, getting used donations on YouTube. Elms Guy, I appreciate you. Happy New Year, guys, and take care of yourselves. And I will see you in late January, and we're going to talk about some Hollow Knight.